That's another set, right? And without wasting much of our time, I think it is ideal, okay, for us to continue. Because like I said, I come with load of what happened this afternoon and even this evening. So we'll come back to Fubara because it's Fubara. I had to address them in River State as well. But yeah, let's go. Well, there's something I wanted to actually point out. Did you notice that the Northerners, when they are protesting, despite the fact that we said, don't hold the ammunition, don't hold this, don't do that, the moment the police started shooting them, almost stick, wood, stone, everything from nowhere, they were harming themselves in self-defense. Have you noticed that? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's watch this. It's another long watch, right? Remember, I will be putting it on the screen. What is happening and where is that you are watching, okay? Now, let's go back.
We don't learn from shots.
Those armor tanks are meant to go to the bushes and deal with the terrorists. We are the people of Nigeria. We are people of hope. We are the people of the future. That's why any Nigerian you see anywhere Nigerian travels, you know this is a Nigeria. Nigerians are conquering the world. We can't be languishing in our nation. This is a country that produces great minds. So I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
As we give one another a high five and say, we're moving on. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. We are! Let me end with this statement. Some people said, well, this is a northern agenda. Some people said, well, it is a Fulani agenda. Well, I'm not carrying any Fulani and northern agenda. I am carrying out a Nigerian agenda. By God's grace, I have spoken against the manipulation of a section of a people during the reign of one of the worst Nigerian presidents. The most evil Nigerian president, I call him by name, Buhari. I fought against that system. That's to tell you that I'm not carrying out any agenda. I am carrying out a Nigerian agenda.
We are going down every day. We are saying, oh, we are tired. We are tired. I want the whole world to witness what I'm saying today. That any politician who is not ready to change, he has to be sent out. He has to be sent out. I stand to say without fear. He has to be sent out. And again, it's finished. I love the police is calm, but there are some who are also not calm. The IG has to come on board. Whatever, the IG is in Nigeria. We are tired of where the politicians are taking us for granted. The police is taking Nigerians for granted. So we don't have peace anymore. And we are saying, no, it is not acceptable anymore. Are you going to accept it? No! That is it. Enough is enough.
Please go and ask the police who sent that tear gas. We did not come with tear gas, we did not come with guns. Go and ask the police if it is the minister or the president. We know we did not go to you. I was there in the answers, how you killed my brother. Look, let me tell you, anything you want to do, we are ready for you. We are ready for you. I am telling you, I am an angry Nigerian. I am an angry Nigerian. At my age, I cannot afford good food in my stomach. And you are here sending tear gas. If you are the one sending the minister, just know that we are ready for you. We are ready for you. Either you bow for us or you nothing else.
Thank you very much.
Nothing happened. This was a peaceful demonstration. Only for us to get to this place where the boys were telling us, what do you come to do here? You, Mama Yibo, you came to Yoruba land to do this. He was threatening me. Even if I'm a Homo Yibo, am I not in Nigeria? Am I not in Nigeria even if I'm Homo Yibo? Is that a threat? There is no any security personnel there around us. None of them is here. They are far back behind us here. They are far back behind us here. They are here. We've not seen any of the security personnel. So they want it to happen before they will not come. They will not say they had bad government people. They've started in Ojota. Is that what they want? That is why we want to go to the commissioner of police there and tell him, if you are here to protect us, you will not stay back. And let us be threatened by the state UDOMs, the state sponsor dog, that is still threatening us. He threatened me live.
What did he say to you?
He said, Omo Yibo, kí ló wá ṣe níbí báyìí? Ọmọ tó ná gbogbo yín lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. My name is Fumi Jolade Ajayi, and even though if I'm Omo Yibo, am I not in Nigeria? Am I not in that warehouse? When does it become a crime to protest in Nigeria? Forget about your religion, forget about ethnicity, forget about tribalism. We are all Nigerians. Injury to one is injury to all.
Tinubu, So, did you join any group or you just decided to? Are you doing something?
No, alone. I'm riding from Festac, from my 2. I'm coming from Festac. My son at 13 is the program. I can't even buy data for him to learn more. I can't even pay for the institution fee. Millions of naira. At 13, he can program them. Good luck, Benjamin is his name. My name is Ogu Benjamin Chidoke. So I'd rather die on the street than die at home. I can't sit down and watch the future of my son go to waste. I know I may not have safety again in Nigeria, but my son's future will not waste.
But if you say you dey hungry, why you can't say no protest?
It's because of the 5,000.
It's because of the 5,000 naira they give to us this morning.
Yes.
That's the reason why we
Come out to say no protest.
To say it's not in our mind to say no protest.
Yes.
So who be the person who mobilize them?
We don't know them. They come with 3 vehicles this morning in our area, telling us to follow them. They will give us 5,000. We should say no to protest. But we are not in support of that because we are hungry for love.
Where be that?
This hardship is in Asoko.
Asoko. Okay. What's the name?
My name is Osai
Emmanuel. From Benue. Which work do you do?
I do plumbing work.
Okay.
I'm Anthony from Anambra State.
Okay.
I'm a scaffolder.
But today, you dey with those who no want protest.
That is the reason why you can see I'm playing. I'm not holding that
placard.
What do you call it?
Placard, the cardboard.
The cardboard. Yes, I'm not holding it on hand.
Okay.
It's because of I'm too. I don't need it. I'll never hold that.
It's okay.
So this is John Ademola. You can see one of the peaceful protesters that came out today to exercise his right to protest, peaceful assembly. And you can see how much the government used state resources, state instruments to attack innocent protesters who are just crying for the opportunity to live in this country. So you can see this is one of the casualties, shots in his eyes. You can see it. You can see the damage they did to him. You can see the eyes. Now he's been treated for you to have seen that this is better off now. If you had seen him earlier, you would have seen blood all over him. But we thank God that this is the state of things. But we're still calling on Nigerians and every other person who is interested in what is going on in Nigeria right now, that the government is not responsible enough. How can you shoot live ammunition and at protesters without arms, protesters with only placards, crying for a better Nigeria? So you can see the state is an embarrassment to her citizens, and we want the whole world to be aware of this.
Not going back anywhere. Only this thing can talk in the Nigeria people. Anything this thing can free. Only this one can free on the Nigeria.
We are not going back. We are in the here. Tinubu, you have to listen for us and the help of us. Anything will scatter in Nigeria. But we are not in fear. But now, then, somebody, even another somebody, and Umana. When the Sunata Anna must kiss in Gilla, Gayumwa, we cannot go back again. We are in the here. We are in the here.
da suka yi da fifi kofar gidan tsohon shugaban kasa Muhammadu Buhari suna ba sa yi.
I should have told you, right? You see the last few seconds of that video you just watched? That was Daura. The protesters entered Daura. Boko Haram has escaped from Daura. You may be wondering, what happened? Did they go to Daura to go and find Boko Haram? Yes, they did. But you haven't read that in their news yet, Abi? No, don't worry. You'll read about it later. The protesters entered Daura. The only single road that led to Daura was blocked by the protesters today. They went for Boko Haram, but luckily, they've smuggled him out of Daura before the protesters arrived this afternoon. You understand? So that all of you can begin to understand what is really playing out now. That Tinubu have no clue. The ruin, the damages, that the economic destruction they have brought upon Nigeria, they have no idea how deep the damages. Some of you don't even know how bad the damage is. You don't know. You're about to find out. You see all this noise where they make for Mayegun's Diary Political all this while. They will begin to make sense to a lot of you soon, very soon. You will sit down and you begin to be able to put all the pieces together now and say, wow. Because a lot of us are not going to be too surprised. No. You have no idea. The last 9 years in Nigeria, what this APC Egbekebe have done, you are about to find out. Let's go back to that same street. And now I'm going to start from that same Boko Haram village. The smoke you are seeing there, what it look like? It look like firework, Abi. Now, Daura, you they watch so. Everybody, Masari, that's not a threat. It is a fact.
Kofar gidan Buhari, kofar gidan mai girma shugaban kasa Muhammadu Buhari, mutane nan 'yan Daura sun yi da fifi an kashe hanyoyi da ke fitowa daga mai aduwa zuwa Daura da sauran wurare baki da. Wannan Daura ce ake fama da wannan ibtila'i na tsadar rayuwa. Ubangiji Allah kawo mana sauki wannan musiba da muke ciki. Mutane nan suna ta yi nan gidan Buhari ne, ko ba gidan Buhari ne nan muke ga mutanen nan ake ta wannan musiba. Allah kawo sauki yanzu haka nan ana
Let's come down. They may not sit down, but
anybody when they carry go court, make you not go down where your family go get money, go higher level. We go defend you for free. Nigeria today. Because population will not come out. You don't come out today. Tomorrow, you can show them say you never tire. So you see how politicians they do when they have to take their interest. They put people for say they want to pass law. Now why will they talk say when they pass law we come out election? Now why will they talk say when they bring down electricity for road? Now why will they talk say when they bring down the price of fuel? Let me tell you one story finally. Today for Abuja, look at this, something funny happened. All these wayo people for government, they go to pay some people who don't know their rights and laws, so when they come protest, say make people not protest. But that's not the constitution. You say make people not protest, and the protest you use to have. Those people when they bring for Abuja, when they are going to come to them, they begin to condemn government. They begin to condemn government. One of them say, I give a person no get money to buy food. So that's why the people be saying, we are all together. Make it not clear. And the Madonna don't talk, we be there here and we be sabotage. But they say, make you watch us. Me too, they watch me. You know, say, if person give food, if community food give person make you chop. So nothing say now only if you do ground. We don't fight you, we don't want wahala. Because you dey watch us, we dey watch. Thank you very much.
What the youths have attacked, 10 days of rage, and the scenes are already chaotic. Police operatives using tear gas on protesters. This is the sound and sight of Abuja, Nigeria's capital today, but this sound echoes around the country. The youths are protesting against poor governance and what they say is an unbearable cost of living that has eroded their incomes. But how did Nigeria get here? Last year, President Tinubu scrapped the fuel subsidy payments and sharply devalued the country's currency, the naira. Authorities said the fuel subsidy scheme had become too expensive to sustain and only benefited a group of corrupt people. But these decisions shut up food prices, making it difficult for ordinary citizens to afford their basic needs, and they say they want a reversal. Days ago, Nigerian authorities promised to address the grievances of the protesters in order to prevent the protests from holding. These protests follow similar demonstrations in Kenya and Uganda. Authorities warned the protests could descend into chaos and that operatives will not sit by and watch protesters foment violence. But the violence we see here today is authorities disallowing protests and dispersing protesters with tear gas canisters. Nigeria is a signatory to several African treaties on human rights, but the rights of protesters are often violated here. In October 2020, protests against the SARS police unit ended in bloodshed after state agents opened fire on protesters at the Lekki toll gate.
yayin gudanar da zanga-zanga inda yara suka yi tuntundo suke kira yan bad gwamnan ba sa yi suna yaɗa billboard ɗin duk ɗan siyasar da yake ɗan siyasa suna yaɗa billboard suna ba sa yi. To wannan abu Allah isa gwamnati ta duba lamarin waɗannan matasa mataki a kai. Allah ya kawo mana saukin wannan abu, Allah ya kawo ƙarfin wannan abu. Ga shi nan da mata kamar yadda kuke gani, akwai mata sun daddaga abubuwa. Kana gudu, 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 kana gudu.
I still have a lot of videos to show you from everywhere. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of take calls tonight. Listen, if you are watching this platform for the first time, especially for this season, it is ideal for you to subscribe, set your notification as well, and you won't miss anything. But before that, right, you can still like this broadcast. We are currently over 3,000 of us on YouTube alone, which is impressive. So thank you. But just take a moment, right, and like the broadcast, right? And then we can continue now to the next one. Here.
Yayin gudanar da zanga-zanga inda yara suka yi tuntundo suke kira 'yan bad gwamnati ba sa yi, suna yaɗa billboard ɗin duk ɗan siyasar da yake ɗan siyasa suna yaɗa billboard suna ba sa yi. So wannan abu Allah isa gwamnati ta duba lamarin waɗannan matasa su ɗau mataki a kai. Allah ya kawo mana saukin wannan abu, Allah ya kawo ƙarfin wannan abu. Ga shi nan da mata kamar yadda kuke gani, akwai mata sun daddaga abubuwa. Kana gudu, 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 kana gudu.
Freedom, peace, and unity.